Alright guys, so if you take a look in the upper right corner where it says head to trader, locate trader, 1.7 kilometers away, yeah, we're gonna go do that. I lied last time when I said we weren't gonna do it. Yeah, we're totally gonna do it. So, I've been thinking a lot about what I want to do, and also, ooh, coal. Yeah, we're gonna jump on that. Bored Bob got me hooked me up with this guy on YouTube, Jawoodle. Oh my gosh. Full of knowledge on this game, let me tell you. There's a lot of great stuff to learn from him about this game. But oh my goodness, is that guy one high energy dude. Wow. But yeah, I highly, highly recommend checking out his videos. And he's one of those people a little bit like Etho in Minecraft or something, where he finds the different things in the game and ways to make it work for you. Come on, pick that up. And let me grab some of this coal, because this coal is important. And really, really good stuff. So I highly recommend checking out some of his videos. All of his videos. I haven't checked them all out. They're really good. Working on them. Level up. Okay, okay. But watching his videos, and even Bored Bob's, who's also really knowledgeable at the game. I mean, am I right, Bored Bob? Don't you have something in the order of 3,000 plus hours in this game? I mean, that's like what I have in Factorio. So I know your commitment to the game is pretty solid. Okay, points. Okay, I want to do something. Jawoodle, he calls this Sex Rex, this bench warmer thing. Okay, but perception. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. Go to... Is it intellect? It's intellect. Okay, there we go. Go to Grease Monkey. We're going to go Bicycle Mechanic, and then we're going to go Mini Bike Master. The next level we get, we're going Mini Bike Master. Abso-freaking-lutely. But watching both of these guys' sets of videos has made me rethink how I want to build my base. And I think I mentioned that it's all about what's elegant as opposed to what's brute force. I mean, that base that I'm building over there, it uses a crap ton of materials, and it's basically built on brute force. The base counts on a wall that keeps out the bad guys, but there are more elegant ways to do it if you understand how their pathing works. And that's what I want to do. And I want this coal. I really want this coal. Less killing of stamina. Yeah, there's some here. That's fine. Is there, though? Oh, okay. Yeah, we got a bunch of coal. We'll hang on to it. But anyway, yeah, so it made me think about what we're going to do, about how we want to build our base, and I've come to the conclusion that I want to move. Seriously, I want to move. I happen to know that that there are some great locations in this game, and I want to reach out and go find some of them. To the northeast, and I know I mentioned that I didn't want to go to the northeast, but I'm going to do it. We got to go like 4 kilometers to the northeast. I see you, chicken, but you know what? We've got enough food for now. I'm not going to go hunting you down. And there's a better settlement there with a lot more interesting POIs. We've got some interesting POIs here, but I really want to go there. So we're going to accept a little bit of a distraction here, and I want to show you something. We're actually in, I don't want to call it my test world, but it really is a test world. All it is an offline save, a save that in a game that I've been playing parallel to the one that I've been showing online. In fact, it's the same map. However, it gave me a different spawn, and I like this spawn a whole lot better, but more than that, I want to show you something. Take a look at this bad boy. You're saying to yourself, wow, Joe, that is one big chunk of concrete and cobble and even some wood. Well, this is my test bed here for the latest principle that I want to employ in my base. And the reason this thing is so big, in fact, let's go for a little walk. The reason this thing is so freaking big and clumsy is that it used to be like the other base, like the one that we have on our world, but it is this was converted. When I realized that this was the much better system, I converted the tower into this. So that's why this thing is so monstrously huge. And I had started building a wall, thinking that that brute force method was the way to go. But I stopped myself midway through building that wall and decided to go with this route. And that is using the zombie pathing, which I've seen Board Bob use to much success, and Jawoodle as well, and I'm sure a lot of people out there have. But this kind of principle, granted they didn't do it quite like this, but this sort of principle is what we're aiming for, where you're giving the zombie a place to go. So he's going to try to seek my level first, which is going to be that window right there. And then he's going to walk this fine line here. And then he's going to end up right here in front where this all used to be handrails and open space. Now it's all concrete and some nice decorative lattice, which, if I do say so myself. The gun slits are still there, which are sort of useful in case the zombies get knocked off, which they will, thanks to MC Hammer over here. And MC is a late addition. I haven't tried him out in a zombie horde yet. I actually put him in just a few hours ago in-game. So I'm not even sure if this system is going to work. I might be totally off my nut, but whatever, we'll see. But anyway, this gives the zombies a place to go. And this is where they will try to go, and I'll be waiting right here with either a firearm or a Louisville Slugger. So I want to get some mods put on this thing too, but the humble baseball bat, what a fantastic weapon. Went through day 14 Horde Night. You can see I'm at day 16 here. I went through day 14 and it went fantastically well. Better than I could have imagined, honestly, considering my previous attempt, which worked, but I lost a lot of materials in the process. But this, the only thing I lost, the traps are kind of useless at this point, but really, because all the zombies do is come up here and I knock them off. Maybe they die, maybe they don't. But they end up down there, and there's a few traps that get destroyed. But other than that, I punched a couple of holes through the wall, so they will instead keep coming this way. And once they fall, they'll try to find another path. Not a different path, but they will still seek a path. They'll come up here again, and they'll keep trying and trying. And I'm hoping that MC here will help me out in the next Horde Night. Maybe we could even test it somehow. I don't see any Zomberts around that we can test with. But yeah, so that's the idea. They come up here, and this is where they concentrate all their efforts. Now, here's one thing that I would like to add on our base, but I haven't decided exactly how I'm going to do it. Now, of course, if all the killing happens here, all the loot bags end up down there. What if there was a window down there where periodically you could go down there, and it's well armored, of course, lots of concrete, but let's say you could, look through the window and extract stuff out of the bags, Now, for a moment, they would be drawn to me down there, which would be very, very scary. But then, there's a ladder inside. I could climb the ladder back up here and then continue killing. Then they'll come back up here and try to get me. I don't know. It's a thought, but it might be a good way to get extra loot. But as it is, this method is much better because all the zombies come to you. You kill them. I mean, unless they die in the fall, you pretty much do all the killing and you get the XP. So you're already scoring XP. Plus, it puts all the loot bags in one place. They're all right down there. And you get to use your melee weapon. So you're not expending what could be expensive ammunition. You can use it if you want, but you don't have to. Unless things get really hairy. Now, I left stairs off of this so that they slow down as they attempt to climb up. Okay? It slows them down a little bit. And then it kind of breaks up the hordes. They don't bunch up quite so much. But then they come single file line down this board right here, down this very narrow walkway. So that way you don't get like one or two of them, or two or more abreast. They might still stack up. And that's something I'm going to have to deal with. I put this cover on MC so that no zombies would jump on it, but I might actually have to put another layer of concrete up there just to keep them from getting on top. Okay, but anyway, that's the approach. That's how it works. And take a look around. See the points of interest around here? You've got the church. Some of you might know what that is. It's a pretty awesome POI, believe it or not. And the Fates Motel. If anybody's watched Psycho or knows of it, you should know what that's all about. We'll visit that some other time, but not in this world. So let's go around the backside here, and as you can see, we got the mini bike here. We also have, I picked the location right near the trader. So Trader Wrecked is over there. Now you can't see this, but there's a ladder right here. Put this ladder. And the wall, okay, here's the deal on the wall. I started working on it and realized that it was kind of a waste of time. So I didn't finish. So much resources I pulled into this. And I put this pillar here so that if the zombies got knocked off the beam there and they fell here, they couldn't work their way onto the wall and come around the backside. So I did it on both sides. So that's the only reason this is here. Otherwise, this wall, if I could redo this wall would not be here at all. So let's go inside. I left this particle board so I could just pick it up if I needed to. Same with these, same with the railings. I could just pick it up, and that way, if somehow they got up here, they couldn't come in here. So here it is. I basically built these concrete half-width walls all the way around, and I removed the roof. I removed the wooden roof, and we still have gun slits down there, which actually came in handy. They actually came in handy. Some of these guys fell off and then started beating on the walls, so I was actually able to shoot them away. But yeah, I've got some visibility here. I may plug these holes if cops can actually barf through them. That may be a thing. I don't know yet. We'll see. Also, look, I've got the chemistry set. I've got the got forges, got all the things that I need here. But the thing is, I set this up with the old layout in mind, and knowing what I do now, I would not put these boxes right here because I'd want to give myself a little bit of space, because I do take some hits when these guys come in because I'm a little bit close to the window. So there's that. But to get better visibility, I've got this ladder, goes up to the top. Okay, no reinforcement on these, no upgrades on these railings. I'm just leaving it just like that. That's fine. So you can be on the lookout up here. You could even pick a fight from up here and just watch and test and see how it goes. I really love it if a zombie would show up here and we could test this out and see how MC Sledge works. But I'm not seeing any. Okay, so that shows the idea of the design that I want to go for. This is what I'm aiming for, this kind of design. Do I have any concrete blocks whatsoever? No, I don't. I don't have any. Okay, I'd put them in place right now if I could. Okay, but let's take a look at the map. This is where we're at. Okay, and look at the city. Can you see Dashong Tower over there? Can you see that? Let's see, I've got my 8x scope over there so you can see some of the other points of interest. That is a huge town over there. And if you can see the map, you can see that it's pretty good size. We've got deserts over here, which is very cool. I can't wait to explore those. I've done like little to no exploring the desert. Also, we're going to follow this road down here, which I have done. And it goes through this, I assume, is an irradiated area. I think that's what this is supposed to be. Irradiated or somehow. Anyway, it's a very dangerous place to be. But if you got the mini bike and can power through it, you pop out on the other side and you might recognize this. This, because this is the same map that we're playing on our world, this is our town, okay? This is a copy of our town. And our base is actually right in here. So what I'm thinking, now that I know what this town is all about, this just reinforces my my plan to build a mini bike and come up here and come hang out, set up a base here. I think it would be fantastic. There's lots of points of interest, and it's worth going through the irradiated area and taking the risk. But I just wanted to show you the map. I wanted to show you what I'm up to and give you an idea of my plan. I think this is going to be very cool. We just have to pick a good spot to build. I don't want to build from scratch when we get here, but if I do, we're going to build something significantly smaller, and I'm going to have prepared materials with me so that doesn't prove too much of a problem. Oh, and I learned something else. Thank you, Two Punch, for this. Do I have the cash on me? Yes, I do. First of all, raid ATMs. Yeah, whatever. He's this guy. You know, for not being many people here in the wasteland, you really are a cranky SOB. All right, so let's see. See the inventory? I'm going to sell all this money, and he'll actually give you like more than a 1-for-1 swap. Like it says we have 533. If we sell him all of it, he gives us 746. It's almost 1.5 times. So by all means, we're going to sell it, and he's going to give us that in Duke's tokens. We will take it. Okay, pop the vitamins. And we're also going to eat those eggs, which is going to open up some space in our inventory. Let me search this out, see what's there. Oh, stones, we'll take those. I'll search all the stuff on the way back. I'd like to, rather than having to move all of our materials, I want to build some critical facilities or critical items first before we even leave the area and carry with us. For example, I'd like to build the cement mixer, the workbench, and maybe a forge. Forges are relatively easy to build, so we might not need to do that. Oh, we're not getting coal. That's a good thing. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. You are not okay, buddy. Not in my book. You are very much not okay. Alright, let's see what this guy's got for us, if anything. Oh, you're up there, right? Okay. Okay, I'm a little nervous about this, and to straight up, I saved scummed this game because this caused problems in the past. Yeah, whatever. Macho Man Randy Savage? Is that who you are?
You've made my day.
Okay.
And here is your payment.
Well, thank you, sir. I'll select that. And may I see your inventory? Let's see what you got. AK-47. Ah, man. No. How about science? What do you got for science? Gunpowder. Okay. That we might do. Anything good? Robotic parts. How many? Is it just the one? Please tell me it's more than one. Oh, we're gonna buy it. Oh, it was just the one. Damn it. But I want to save some for, excuse me, I want to save some for, what's her name? A wheel is 900, but we can make a wheel, actually. Alright.
It's been a real pleasure. You
Well,
watch yourself out there.
You too. Okay, so, good. We've made our contact, and let's, GTFO. Oh, and if we can search some stuff, by all means. Mechanical parts, yes, we'll take them. Anything else? Anything else good? No? Okay. Okay, since we're not freezing our tush off, can we take stuff from here? Oh, 50 gunpowder? Are you kidding me? Yeah. Oh. Oh, it's almost painful. But it's not. But you know what? Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, that is why we took the vitamins. Okay. Can we get feathers from you? Yes, we can. Give us them feathers. I'm cucumbered. Oh, alright. Yeah, stab my bicycle. That's good. I've never used Molotov cocktails before in this game, so I'm curious to see how they work. And like I said, check out Jawoodle. He's an Aussie. He's crazy, but knows this game inside and out, and got some great ideas for horde bases. And I personally would like to try. Okay, so as you can see, we've got our workbench and we've got our cement mixer. So that brings us closer to goals completed before we decide to move, or before we actually move. Okay, the iron. Okay, let's turn that off. And okay, we'll turn that off. So let's go out for a little bit of a trot. Now, as per the video we saw where I showed you the offline world, we're going to redesign this. I'm just not quite sure which direction I want the zombies to show up. Maybe this way. I'm not sure. I'll think that one through. Just as long as they don't come up to where we need to climb. Whatever. Okay, so let's go for a little bitty ride. And again, our goals include getting a mini bike made, but in order to get a mini bike, we need to level up some. That was a little bit scary. And there is a point of interest that we have yet to visit, and that's this police station right here. Well, dang it, we're going to do it. Do we have any lockpicks on us? Yes, we've got a couple of lockpicks. Okay. Or maybe we have been in here. Have we been in the police station? I didn't think... No, we have not. Okay. Hey, buddy. Oh, man, I want to make a baseball bat. I want to make a baseball bat. I like the weapon. I like the baseball bat. Die. Okay. Oh, hey, we'll take you. What do we have for ammo? Oh, we've got plenty of ammo. Let's just reload, though. I'm thinking we're going to take the 9mm into this place. If we use a little bit of ammunition, so be it. Oh, antibiotics. That alone right there is great. Speaking of which, let's pop a vitamin. Okay, yep, we are going to whip out the 9. Okay, and that is why... Okay, now, somebody mentioned that you might be able to get materials from this if you break it apart. Is that true? No, not really. Okay. Didn't get anything extra from there. I don't want to use the antibiotics if I don't have to. But I'll take all the empty jars. All of the things. Paper in the toilet. Draw your own conclusions. Alright, let's go this way. How many of you are there? Well, that was weird. I'm not screwing around today. And I may be mistaken, but I am thinking there is a cop in here. And we are going to face that threat. Post haste. I think that's him right there. Okay. Okay, yep, there you are. Ah! Yeah, okay. Right. Got any more in there? Okay. He released his deadly gas. So that should actually open that door up. Okay, excellent. And let's check our lockpicking skills here. Please don't be a pain in the ass. Okay, well, it wasn't terrible. It's not over yet, though. Oh, excellent. Okay, one lockpick down. That's okay. The bow they can keep, because we have a better bow. Let's drop the lead in there. I don't need the lead right now. And let's drop the glass in there. Padded chest armor. I'm actually going to leave a lot of that here. I'm in no great need of this just yet. Okay. Alright, but this isn't the room I'm most concerned about anyway. That's this room. That's locked, correct? But as soon as I open that, this is the part of the POI that's good. Okay. But things drop from up there. Yep, there they are. There they are. Is that all he is? Okay. Yeah, I think that's all of them. I love it when they give you lots more stuff of things that you need, but you already have. I certainly don't need that. But, like, give me tons of ammo. That's great. I'm good with that, especially if a little bit of that ammo is already using up some of my inventory. Okay, what you got for me? Okay. Food is fine, but I'm kind of thinking I'm going to put you here. I don't need you right now. And I'll take the bandages. I'll definitely take the vitamins. Oh yeah. Okay, let's check the toilet. Murky water, corn, what are we going to give us? Okay. Please tell me oh, this is a bad sign. How many lockpicks? We have 7. I mean, we can make more. It seems like once you break your first lockpick, then they just snap, 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 snap. But no, we got lucky. We lost like 2, maybe 3. Oh, a triple armor mod. Yes, we're gonna take that. Oh, we're gonna take all of the things. All of the things we're gonna take. Okay, so right now, let's take a look at our armor. Do we have any unmodified armor? Eyewear, chest armor. That's been modified. It's level 3. Can we add any more modifications to it? Why, yes we can. Excellent. Okay, that means we're less encumbered. And anything else? Nah, I think that was a good haul. Not too shabby for being less than, you know, not quite 9 o'clock. Let's GTFO. Okay, structural brace mod lowers this modification for melee weapons, lowers degradation. Oh, okay. I think I've got that? No, not on that one. Okay. What about this hunting knife? Definitely need to hang on to the acid for when we actually get a chemistry station built. We'll hang on to the coffee because we'll use it, just like we're going to use the murky water. And what I will do is I'll finish sorting this stuff out, and I'm actually going to go fill up our empty jars. and get murky water going, so that way I've got some, I can boil some stuff tonight, so that on day 10, we are starting with our best foot forward. So with that, we'll go ahead and call this an episode. If you like what you see, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and absolutely check out Board Bob and Jawoodle. Oh my gosh. I'll tell you what. You are going to need to take some sedatives after listening to Jawoodle for an hour or so. I'm telling you, he is nuts. But I learned a lot, so I will continue to watch him and watch his stuff. Anyway, y'all have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one. Ciao.